The Warriors blasted the Knicks last night. Carmelo Anthony had 18 points in 3 quarters before sitting out the fourth. And then post-game, he discussed the lack of effort.
Well, I mean, I just felt like at times we didn't even try to compete. They had a complete game. Everybody was involved in the game on their behalf. Sometimes I felt like we wasn't even competing out there at times.
You can see it in his face. He's sick and tired of saying the same thing after every game. So are you guys worried about the lack of effort or consistency surrounding Melo? And if so, how long does the superstar stay in this situation?
Well, one disclaimer that we have to throw out there immediately is that the Warriors could make the Energizer Bunny look like it's asleep.
Correct.
That's so good and so lively. So, you know, I'm not worried about Melo. I think he's a true pro who will try. I mean, you know, they're on the West Coast. They're what has now become a bad team facing the best team in the NBA. I mean, I know that should spark you to try harder and play well and play harder. But there's a sense of inevitability about this Knicks season now too that we can't discount. I don't think Melo's going to go away and hide, and I don't think this is the prelude to him asking out either. It's just it's a long season and it's a bummer of a night.
But I love that Melo was calling out the team. You know what? The effort wasn't there. Now, even if the effort was there, they're still going to get pasted by the Warriors, as most people do. But Melo should be doing this, and I love that he's been honest about it and trying to hold himself and other guys accountable. Phil Jackson as well. The one thing I'd be worried about, aside from the dysfunction in the organization, is Porzingis, because he has really hit a wall for the last month or so. He hasn't been the same player. Everybody was putting him in the Hall of Fame. They wanted to retire his jersey with Patrick Ewing's, and Porzingis has clearly hit a wall here. I like, though, that Melo has called out the team. I'm not worried about his effort. I would be worried about something.
Talking about, though, I mean, is he including himself in that?
Good point. I would think so. I mean, I don't know.
And if that's the case, he's got to be the one to step up. As you said, I don't think no matter anything they did was going to make a difference against the Warriors, but I just wonder. I wonder if it gets to the point where he says he would agree if they came up with some kind of trade scenario, if he want to get out after this.
Maybe he was calling out Rambis. He's already talked about trying to get maybe a different coach, or they should look at all options. Maybe he didn't. Maybe that was a little shot at his head coach.
I wonder about a trade scenario, because you hear Melo say, I want to win in this city. He just signed that huge extension, but then he's like, why are my friends winning championships? He points at LeBron. He points at Wade, all the guys that he played on the Olympic team with. How much longer can Melo last in this situation?
I don't think he's leaving. I think he wants to be in New York City. I think he's had multiple chances to leave. I don't think ultimately he'll leave. He's been as bad as it gets.